Welcome back. I said I would come right back. So this is Dee Dee. This is back to Mindful Musings. And as you know, I'm an energy alchemist, sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. So I just did a short video, just kind of thoughts of the day of what was kind of channeling through, all about patience and keeping the faith. And yeah, so let's see what Spirit has to say for us. And I'm going to put on my glasses here. And this is the one that popped out for me. Let's see. This is Wisdom of the Oracle, Colette Barron Reid. And she is masterful. Yeah, she truly is masterful. And let me just gather myself, be grounded. Make sure you've grounded yourself. Have you done your grounding today? Remember, grounding is a continual practice, which reminds me, just keep practicing. Practice, practice, practice. Mindfulness. Well, okay, here came out one card for us. I like that. We'll start with that, and let's see if there's another message. I ask to be a clear, pure channel for divine truth and light and encouragement. Let's go with one more too. Let's see if there's an outcome. Since those just kind of popped out, let's see if there's anything else. Is there anything else, Spirit, you would like to share with us? This is February 3rd, 2025. With those who might be watching on this date or any day that is relevant, asking for your guidance for the highest and greatest good, for entertainment purposes only. That's right, I need to get that disclaimer in there. This is for entertainment purposes only. Wow, okay. So let us see. Well, okay, I'll just go with intuition, and then maybe I will consult with what Colette Barron Reid always has to say. First card that we pulled is the Go the Distance. Is that wonderful or what? Doesn't that remind you of a Field of Dreams? You know, go the difference, go the distance. This kind is, for me, it is just right in line with the patience that the journey we are on, what we are experiencing right now, is not a quick fix. We are going the distance. We are going the distance. The words that, again, this is a marathon. This is not a dash. This it's more like a triathlon. But this is it's not necessarily that the quickness wins the race. It is the perseverance. It is one step in front of the other, but that the finish line is in sight. And by the finish line, I would go with the next card, which is Fork in the Road. There's a choice point. We are doing the work necessary, continue to do the work necessary. the timeline shifting, going the distance. This is the long haul. It requires vision, it requires perseverance, it requires strength, requires patience to go the distance for all of us. This is the don't give up, keep the faith, keep doing what you're doing. Try different things. If what you're doing isn't working, try something else, but don't expect immediate results. This is a distance card. This is amazing. I love that with the cheetah on there, and the stars. This is quite wonderful. But do expect there is a fork in the road. Choice point. Oh, wow, yeah. So maybe not necessarily for those of us who are probably, for those of you who are watching, you have already probably made your choice. But for many people in the collective, it's coming to a place of choice. It's coming to a fork in the road. Where are you going to continue to choose the violence, the extremism, the anger, the rage, the division, the suppression of this 3D world? Or are you going to choose the other road? It's a fork in the road. I think we've talked about this before. It's a choice point. You can choose dark or you can choose light. It is your choice though, because you have free will. But with that also comes a point of those choosing that path. Let them choose that path. We need to keep moving on and choosing the light. I love that. It's the owl, but the path. Or, another image that came in as I was looking at this was charting your own path. It may not, the path that we are going on is an unknown one, but trust that our light, taking one step at a time, even though that path is not delineated to us, as we take steps, it will become illumined. We will be taking risks, but keep following the light, keep trusting the sure-footedness of the light that we will be guided. Look for the road signs along the way. I love that. I love that. And then what follows is, yeah, pretty much we're between worlds. There is the light and the dark, the duality. And what we are experiencing is the between state. The fork in the road, what are you going to choose between the worlds as we have been going on this path? And for a while, we will be residing in both places, and it will be uncomfortable, but trust that we are going on the right path. Trust that we are going, and I love that. How the image on this is the bright colors being seen clearly in the bright, and then the other is in the shadows. It is gray. We need to continue the work on our shadow selves to come into the clarity and to choose and to see the brilliance of the 5D, of the new world that does await us. That we are between worlds. And even the point that in the gray, that it's all cloudy and you can't see the sun, where over on the color, it is, the skies are blue and the birds are flying. The crown, where we are connected, the hummingbird, Oh my gosh. This almost brings me to tears to see that, because it is, I see great hope. I see the great positive. This is the do not lose hope. Do not despair. Do not give up. Keep going. We are persevering. We are. I'm going to sneak a peek and see if it's relevant to what Colette might be saying, or if it's just simply redundant of what I've already said. And that is one thing I also encourage you, if you do play with the oracle cards or tarot, is to really trust your own sense. That's why I attempt to show you a picture, although I'm not really set up and geared up to be able to show you a clear picture of the card. That's so that you can read and you can get your own sense. But yeah, this is pretty much validating what I've said with the Go the Distance card is endurance. It's bring your dream to life. You must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. I think I said that, yeah. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. You ride the ups and downs. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to the overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Yes. The fork in the road. Which again, time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act. Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. It's kind of what I was alluding to in the previous video where I was thinking about FDR and how we wanted someone to make the choices for us. We're not there anymore. We have to make it ourselves. We are in charge of which road we go down, what path we follow. Take heart though, because no matter what path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. It's a need for change and evolution, and for bettering your circumstances. Who do I need to become, and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? And we can't remain in place, stagnant, without losing our way altogether. So avoid the tendency to letting others choose for you. We have to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you're making a choice. So you hold yourself accountable for your choice of not choosing. Spirit never tires of giving you second choices or third choices and chances. You can always start again once you learn the lesson. Between worlds. It's transition, yes. Not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness. It's no man's land. So between these worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. So cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You're done learning the lessons of recent experiences. So in this place, between what was and what will be, is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit the not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life. Within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. Seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child, glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. Yeah. We're in between. And just remember that that limbo state can be this state that is just so very stressful on our bodies and on our psyches, which is why, again, broken record, it is so imperative we take care of ourselves on all our levels. And the most crucial one being grounded and connected to our beloved Mother Earth, so that we connect with the Divine Spirit and get our messages, so that we can connect with others in that loving space. Remember, fear and love do not reside in the same space. You can't be in fear and experience love at the same time. So when that fear raises its head, allow yourself to feel it, and then also allow yourself to refocus on what you are grateful for. Come back into the here and now, right now, present moment, breathing in that present moment, in the absolute here and now. There is only love, there is only presence. This is a time of really exercising our spiritual muscles to continue to choose love. Choose the path of love and willingness. And seeing from that higher perspective. Seeing with the eyes of love and curiosity, the eyes of a child who senses that all things are possible. We are in that place right now. All things are possible. All things are happening in this other frequency that we're just not vibrating high enough to be able to actually see, or maybe never be able to see with our physical eyes, but we can certainly sense that it is going on. Protect yourself in terms of bring your energy all around you, asking for the protection, ask for that command, the protection of Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, be with me now. Sever any cords that no longer serve. Sever. Protect me from any negativity as I ground into Mother Earth, as I bring in the light from the high, and I command that dispel any negativity that is in my energy field or around me, or any entities that are not for my highest good. They are released and dispelled. I am only of light. I am only of love. Command that for yourself. Be of that. That is how we are going to survive these extraordinarily tumultuous times in that 3D world, as we keep hopping up and down from the 5D, which is the one of love and unity, and of the 3D, which is the one of separation and war and greed. We can choose. And if you're watching this, you've already chosen. We just have to keep choosing ourselves. Capital S, our higher self. All right, my beloved friends, thank you for being on this journey with me. I hope this has been of some help, some reassurance, some guidance. But remember, you and you alone, this was all for entertainment purposes. You are your source of trust, your connection with your divine information. You are in charge. You are responsible for yourself. No one else outside of us is going to come in and save us. This is not mommy, daddy. This is us standing in our sovereignty and our truth, in our love and in our power. We are making the difference. We are connecting. And we are connecting energetically, telepathically. And from that place, we will then know physically what is the right action that we must take. Continue being you, authentically, unabashedly you in all your glorious self. So grateful to connect with you. Please take care of you. Please like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Share if you wish. You can reach me at www.mindfulmusingswithdee.com. I will be teaching a class tomorrow night. It'll also be online at the Energy Within, which is www.theenergywithinkc.com. That'll be on the second chakra, which is just absolutely perfect as we are feeling our feelings and coming into alignment and embracing our divine, beautiful feminine, the divine feminine, as we venture forth. Anyway, much love. So grateful for you. So grateful for this avenue of being able to share. Thank you. Big blessings. Remember, take care of you. Find joy. Laugh, laugh, laugh often. Laugh loud. Find your joy. Feel it. Breathe. Joy. Love. Prosperity. It is ours. It is yours. Big love. Big blessings. Namaste.